Jack Smith is our bestie. We know that. We've established that fact. And after you hear about this, I think it's going to elevate his status a little bit. So this is from Occupy Democrats. Breaking: Special Counsel Jack Smith drops an absolute bombshell as the Justice Department files a court document that indicates they have discovered Donald Trump's hidden motives for smuggling the classified documents to Mar-a-Lago. This is huge and a worst-case scenario for Trump. In order to neatly land a conviction, it's imperative that prosecutors not only prove that Donald Trump broke the law, which they clearly did, but they offer a coherent and compelling explanation as to why he did it. The new filing indicates they are now capable of doing that. That the classified materials at issue in this case were taken from the White House and retained at Mar-a-Lago is not in dispute. What is in dispute is how that occurred, why it occurred, what Trump knew, and what Trump intended in retaining them. All issues that the government will prove at trial, primarily with unclassified documents. Evidence. Reads the government motion filed in court today. In other words, prosecutors now have an explanation for why Trump stole and hid the documents and are ready to unveil that explanation in court. It will not be revealed ahead of time, of course, because doing so could weaken their strategy and draw attention to the court filing. Indeed, establishing a motive would seem to drive home the intention of Trump's actions and combat any arguments that this was all a misunderstanding or that Trump somehow didn't know that he had taken, which the government has taken care to undermine. In that case, Smith need not necessarily prove that Trump knew that his claims of massive voter fraud were false to demonstrate that Trump broke the law in trying to overturn the election. But it, too, would be helpful, and Smith's office has made it abundantly clear that it intends to prove it, devoting 20 out of the 45 pages from the indictment to that point. Donald Trump should be sweating bullets right now. The end is near, and Jack Smith is coming fully loaded for this trial. So do me a favor and hit that plus sign right there if you want to be more informed, because